Hello and welcome to What's in this week's Oban Times with me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Fiona Scott.
Good morning, good day, everybody out there. Oh, must be something in the air making us all feel jolly. So
it's the sunshine, Kathy. It's the sunshine.
Just because we've been full on at work doing loads of great stories for you to read. So there we have it. So this week, I was out and about. I was speaking to a lady called Anne McKillop, and she's the new voluntary warden at Ballahuan Hazelwoods on Seil. If you've not been, it's the most amazing little nature reserve. It's the Scottish Wildlife Trust who run it. And there is a lot going on in their woods at the moment. So it's well worth going along and getting a bit of fresh air and having a walk around and seeing what you can see and what you can hear. So, so read that story. Also, staying on the Isle of Seil, there are plans afoot to do something with the old wooden pier and the harbour area. There's a chap called Stefan Fritz who runs charter trips with his lovely tall ship, the Lady of Avenel. And he's been doing this around the area for 10 years. Well, there's been some land and some shoreline up for sale in Seil, and he's expressed an interest. So he's put some ideas out into the community, thinking of maybe turning the area into like a heritage harbour and bringing some floating glamping pods to the conservation village. So that's going to get a bit of discussion going, I'm sure. So read all about those plans. Fancy a night in a floating glamping pod feed. Not necessarily with me. But
I'm just thinking about that. I'm wondering if I'd feel a wee bit queasy. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one, Kathy.
I'm sure they'd be quite stable, but maybe just drinks would be enough. But no, it's great. It's always good when someone shows a bit of a pioneering spirit. So let's see how that goes.
I'll let you do it first, and then I'll make my mind up.
Okay. And story-wise, what have you been up to?
Story-wise, well, over the last week, Kathy, there's been one wee word on everybody's lips around town. What was that?
Bob?
That's the one. Yeah, this is Robert MacIntyre. Over the last few weeks, quite rightly, has dominated the OT Sports section. And this week, you can read all about his roller coaster run in the US Masters. It was exciting stuff last weekend, but have a look at the sports pages for that. And also inside, we've got a wee Bob-connected story as well, because when he drove up to the famous Marigold Drive to the Augusta National Course for the first time, he had a wee bit local music on in his car, and he tweeted that. So we've got the story behind that and comment from the boys that were singing in Bob's car.
Oh, lovely. Love a bit of a sing-song.
It was amazing. And actually, when he drove away last week, he had Baccarat's Yes Sir, I Can Boogie, and he was singing at the top of his voice, the lads.
Classic tune.
Classic.
So there's those wonderful stories, and there's lots more to read in this week's Oban Times. So go and pick up a copy in the usual places, the newsagents, stores, superstores, and petrol stations. You can also go online and read stories there at www.obantimes.co.uk. And of course, we always love to hear your stories and see your pictures, so keep sending them in and contacting us. You can give us a call on 01631 568 000, email us at editor@obantimes.co.uk, or message us on Facebook. That's it for this week. Bye-bye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
And bye from me, Fiona Scott.